They don't understand you, and that's okay. Because they didn't understand me either. But sometimes you just gotta go on your own path, go on your own way. When it comes down to you being on your own journey, I feel like a lot of times we don't really like the idea of us being on our own journey. We kind of want to, have these journey with our friends, with our closest people, with our families. And sometimes they just don't understand what we want. And they don't understand what we want because they don't have this vision of ours. They don't have this dream of ours, like you have this dream of wanting to be the biggest content creator. I want to be the biggest content creator, but I want my family to be okay with it. But my family doesn't want me to do that. My family just wants me to, go to college and live the regular American dream life, And you start to think to yourself that this isn't the life that you want. You kind of want your own life. You kind of want to do what you want to do. You want to be the biggest content creator, right? So what do you have to do, right? Like you feel like there's nothing to do, but honestly, there is something you can do. You have to just do it on your own. You have to take this journey alone. You have to realize that nobody else is going to have you but you. You are the only person that can change your outcome besides God. You putting in the work is going to help you get the outcome that you want. But in order to do that, you have to work hard. You have to work hard. You have to work by yourself. You have to do it on your own. Sometimes these people, they don't understand what you have going on. Your dreams are your dreams for a reason. They don't have the same dream. So sometimes you just have to let them go. You have to, take a step back. You have to let them, miss your presence. You have to just let them be. You understand now, like, I have to do this for myself. You want to do this because for your reason, If you have a reason why you want to be the most successful content creator, then you have to use that reason and keep it pushing. But that's your reason. It took me quite a while to get my family to be okay with my dreams, My dreams was always becoming a content creator. Even though I had nothing, no subscribers, no followers for real. It was just a kid with a dream. And now that I'm older and I've been doing it for quite a bit, growing, slow motion better than no motion, growing slowly, I finally understand that like God really has everybody on a different path. Like you may not blow up as fast as the next man. And I finally understood that. It took me a while to understand, but now I understand that I can't look at everybody's path as going to be the same path as mine. I have to work. I have to put the work in, because we look at other people's paths, we see the good, but we don't see the hard work they put behind these cameras. We don't see the hard work that they put behind, all the stuff that they do, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of work that goes into it. It's a lot of work that goes into, being on your own journey. And this is why you have to fall in love with the journey. We have to, fall in love with growing, fall in love with, being the highest version of ourselves, just being a different version of ourselves, changing, because change is good. Change isn't bad. Long as we changing and we doing the right thing, doing it for a good reason, you have no reason to lose, You keep God in your life and you work hard for what you want. How can you lose? You literally can't lose. But you have to understand, you're on your own journey. You and your friend might not have the same goals, same dreams. You gotta let your friend do him. And you gotta do your own stuff. You gotta grind on your own. It be hard. It's gonna be hard. And that's how you make it, You take these hard times, you realize, I got to step up my game. The days you think about somebody else's journey is going to be the day that somebody passes you, So you can't sit here and think about everybody else's journey. Think about your journey. Worry about your journey. Enjoy the moment. Just be in the moment having fun. Have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, then why is you doing it, And that's kind of how you just have to look at things. You got to open your mind. You got to stop limiting yourself to these little beliefs that the world wants us to believe in. Do what God wants to believe in, Do what God wants you to believe in. Him. Believe in faith. Put all your trust in God. And keep moving forward. Keep pushing. You're going to be something. Trust. I know sometimes, telling your family, telling your friends about what you want and, you know, the dreams that you have for you guys. But you gotta understand that they don't see what you see. Like, they're not you. You are you. Everybody else is just living in your world. I always tell you guys this. It's your own world. It's your world. Everybody else is just living in it. It's you and God. Everybody else is just living in the world. That's how you have to look at it. You are your only, like, you can only limit yourself. I understand if your parents don't let you do certain things or whatnot, but you have to find a way. You know, for some people it's just unfortunate. Some people you just can't change the situation. My situation was different. I ended up getting my situation changed in a much different way that really nobody would really expect, which we could talk about later on. But, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we all have our different journeys. We all go through different things, you know. And once you get your family to believe, or you finally show your family, like, yo, look, my numbers is working. Like, you see I'm growing on these platforms. I'm growing on whatever you're trying to do in life. That's when they're going to start to believe. And you have to do that. You have to consistently grind. You have to show them. If you really want to do something, you have to grind and you have to show your parents results. If you don't show your parents results, they're not going to let you do what you want to do. You got to understand that, especially if you have strict parents. I know some of y'all parents is strict. They don't let you do nothing. You feel like you trapped. I understand. I know that. I used to be like that. Literally. I used to just sit in my room and I used to feel so trapped. I used to feel like I couldn't do nothing. And I understand that feeling. But you have to show them results. You have to work hard. You have to grind. That is literally the only way your parents is going to let you do what you want to do. That's the only way they're going to believe in you. Unless you get older to the point where you can move out on your own. And then that's when you can do what you got to do. That's when you can do what you got to do. But by then, you're going to feel like you done wasted half your life. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to start earlier. So start. With social media and all this stuff being around now, if most of you guys want to start social media, right now is the easiest time. Your parents will believe you. They see how much people making online. They see how much the internet is changing the world. So a lot of people right now is the best times. Your parents is not, you know, on your butt about, you know, wanting to be a content creator and whatnot, you know, but you have to show them results. You got to grind. That's the only way. And I believe in you. Let's do it. Let's grind. Come on. I'm not even going to cap and say the grind is easy, because it's not. The grind ain't easy, bro. Like, even for me, the grind ain't easy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I'm keeping it real, though. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. You feel me? And that's what I want. I want y'all to be able to see me for me. Trust me for me. You know what I'm saying? And trust in my words. Trust what I got to say to you guys. And I hope you guys do use these in action, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, they will get you far. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been through this stuff. I done been through these phases of life. And that's why I'm trying to teach you guys my mistakes. Teach you guys the things I've learned. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have this channel. I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys in many different ways. I want to help you guys be the best version of yourself. Show you that this is possible. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that. This is what I mean. I'm on my own journey. My journey, I want to help people. Somebody else's journey may be to get money. You know what I'm saying? We all try. At the end of the day, we all trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? We all want the wealth. We all want the riches. We all want the, you know what I'm saying, generational wealth. We all want the freedom. You know, but I like genuinely want to help people. It comes down to certain things where it's like, okay, where's your dedication gonna come from? And my dedication comes from wanting to help people. Like, I'm not just doing this shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit to help other people around me, to help people be in a better situation around me, to help my mom never work another job again. You know, I'm doing it for other people. I never really sat here and thought like, damn, once I make it, I'm finna just cut everybody off, like not talk to nobody, like none of that. Nah, I'm still gonna be me. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna be me. But this time, I'm just helping those around me. Obviously, I know my boundaries. I can't be a yes man. I can't help everybody. But my family, I for sure can help. You know what I'm saying? For my family, I want to set my family up for life. You know what I'm saying? For life. Even when I have children that have children, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be set up. And this is what I mean. Like, everybody on their own journey. Your vision might be different. You know what I'm saying? Your vision might be different. I lived with my mom my whole life. You might have lived with both your parents or your dad or your grandparents or your aunts. Or you might be fostered. We all have a different journey. We all have a different plan. We all on a different level. We all have to understand that. We have to move in our own ways. It's our own journey. Don't get trapped in what these people want for you, which is going to school, working a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, slaving, the rat race, the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Escape that shit, bro, by working hard. You can find a way out. You ain't gotta follow what these people, what the government wants you to do. Get up, grind. Get up, grind. You can change your whole situation, bro. You can literally be a generational blessing. You can literally be a black sheep of the family. You looking at this video, you can do that. You just got to put the work in. I believe in you. Let's do it. If you enjoyed this video, man, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for 2,900. Let's do it. 3 bands on the way. 3 bands on the way. Let's do it. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. PWEEZY out of here. Peace out, man. Love y'all. Peace.